Today just going to go up and check out a couple spots I haven't been to in a bit. It's Saturday, February 11th, and hopefully we'll have a half decent day. It's got flurries on today. Temperatures averaging between -2, -3. Supposed to get colder as the day goes on, and we'll see how things go. This may be a total failure again with regards to the with regards to the voiceovers, but I'm gonna try, since I have to sparingly use the battery on the GoPro Hero 3. But I can at least record the entire ride with the, sparingly with the GoPro Hero 11 with the medium on in order to do my voiceover. But at least the GoPro Hero 3, I can have that going all the time. So that's the plan. We'll see how things go. And like I said, we'll get taking off here shortly as soon as I get myself disconnected from the cable. All right, talk to you in a bit. So I don't know what to expect in here today. I can stick close to the woods roads. Once again, I'm by my lonesome. I put it to see if anybody wanted to go with, but some people... Woo! Jeez. Alright, Mr. Grouse almost bit the big one. Yeah. So we had a cold snap, really cold, strong cold snap there last weekend. It didn't warm up, got mild again, and then we had some comfortable cool days to kind of put a chill on things. And then yesterday it warmed up again after we had a bit of snow. So I'm not quite sure exactly how the trails are. I mean, looking at what I see here today on the woods roads, everything's still frozen. I don't know what the puddles will be like, but we'll see how that goes. But just got to be careful to see where people have gone in there. There's ruts in the trail, so ruts in the snow, so it's every now and again the tires get pulled one way or the other. And yeah, so I don't know how this system is going to work today, as I'm trying a new setup again. Like I say, with the GoPro Hero 3 on my helmet today, with the full, I'll have the full recording. Only time I'll shut it off is when I stop for lunch or something like that. And then I got my Hero 11 set up to the Vikes mic to record its section. So if anything I want to talk about, I'll just turn on the GoPro Hero 11 and it'll have like a dash cam type view. I'm going to go up the Trail 36 today and try and get up on the other side of the trail woods roads and just see if the condition a couple spots of the trails, and hopefully nothing happens, and maybe hopefully see a little bit of walleye. Looks like I'm the first one in here today, so I don't see any where the snow or it's been disturbed. all that good stuff. Anyways, we're gonna keep on moving. I'll stop at the big cascade, which is just up ahead here a little wee bit, and check everything over, look at the tires. Everything looked good this morning when I left, but once you get moving, things tend to change. So that's where we leave it at that. Well, that was interesting. I think somebody's out grouse hunting. I don't know if that's the season or not, but oh, there's a truck. So he drove in, parked there. The roads are really icy. Slipped a few times. This is probably why he was walking in. Anyways, I'll get up to the trail 36 here. So far we've seen one grouse that tried to jump in front of the machine, flew up in front of the machine, took the wing. He came very close to becoming part of the machine. Back on. And yeah, so we're on the backside. You've seen this in a few other videos of mine. The backside of Brushy Hill. Like I said, I'm not going to go down to the power thing today. I'm just gonna go. Oh, there's actually one in here doing something. I'm just gonna go right back through the trail 36 and see if I can get up to the other side. So there's a couple spots I definitely want to check today. It'll take me an hour or so to get up there and take my time. Don't want to slide off or get into an accident. So far so good. Nobody coming up. So yeah, this is the Trail 36. Talked about this many times before. I'm not going to get into it again. Try not to break through any puddles. That's going to be a positive thing today. And we should have a good going. It's just that it's so icy that sometimes it doesn't want to steer right. So we're going to take our time and just enjoy the day. So we just finished coming up from behind the Beaverbank Villa and across the Beaverbank Road there where the Snowmobile Club has their trail across the road. We're just in past Quarry Road here now. Going there. Well, there's a couple spots I was going to check there. There's just a couple side roads. One road I definitely want to check was down here to the left. I'm going to go up and see how that is. There's been some work done to it and all that fun stuff. So we're going to head up there and see that. Yeah. Is this one side road number one? Nope, it's just a cut over. It's an overcast day today. Just taking my time. Just so I can see there's been a few more tracks of people have been in the road here today, so I know I'm not alone by my lonesome today. One was definitely a side by side because it's just as wide as I am. That's just a short road. I'm not going to go in there. Oh, icy. So I don't know. I haven't come across anybody officially yet, like on a machine. All right, easy. It's definitely icy. Be careful. Overall, it's good going today. Like I said, a little dusting snow. Most of the puddles are frozen. Every now and again you go down through one, but that might have been previously broken by somebody else. For the weight of this machine, I'm surprised how well it's running on top of everything. So we're further north than where I live, so temperatures are usually cooler up here anyways, longer. So, yeah. I'm under the impression that this road was fixed up because somebody built a cabin in here. The snowmobile trail goes through here. Yeah. And, yeah, you see, there's not enough snow for them to be grooming, so they're not in here. There's no snowmobiles on the go. If they are, they're going to damage themselves. I just want to see if it's true that the trail that used to be just like a really rough ATV trail, it's actually been turned into a better type road styles. If somebody's got a cabin in here, then they need access to it, so they don't want the road fixed up. You can't come in through the way I did through by the quarry because they get it gated off and they don't give out keys. Definitely a way better shape than it was. Oh, they're definitely built back here. We have a nice big privacy fence. So my next question now is, for me personally, I'm not going to go down. There's probably a camera here somewhere. Eastern fence, you got the job. So somebody bought the property. I knew it had sold the property up here. Nice and chained up. Easy if you wanted to push it, but not point. Alright, we're going to back up here. Alright, so like I said, we just come back. We just took a little side trip down that little lane there, a little old woods road that I wanted to check out. So this is, or was, very much just a goat's path of a road. It was just a trail that was cut. I guess since the gentleman or whoever bought the property back here, Had to transfer somebody else's property because this is another own landowner on this property here. But he has definitely upgraded the trail. Well, it's a road now. I mean, I can get driving here in a car and never having to get in a car like a low riding car. I wouldn't have any issue getting in here so far. This should take us back into the main asphalt main road, Highway 354. And yeah, this is by far a vast improvement to what was here before. I got an old video here. I think there's a bunch of us. I think it's a wet day or something like that, or a wet day in the trails or something like that. I mean, it's back to 2016, I think. So that's how long since I've been up here on this stretch of road. Didn't even realize this was done. And yeah, this is totally different. So it's almost like a highway, which means people are going to go faster, but kind of a washout here. Be careful. But potential for people going faster, potential for accidents. Like if this was icy, I probably would not be going as fast as this, but this is got, the rock is all exposed, so it's got some good traction here. So this should take us, if everything goes well, right out to the Highway 354, which runs from Lower Sackville through Beaverbank. It starts off as the Beaverbank Road, and then as you exit the Beaverbank and come into Hants County, which I'm in right now. This is Hants County. You go past up towards East Uniac and all that good stuff. This takes the Highway 354 takes you all the way to Rod. So I assume that the fact that the gate is across and is locked, that yeah. So. Oh, all right. That's interesting. So he's chained it now. I can't get through there, which is easier. Don't want to go through here. Yeah, I do. So let's put her in low 4x4. We'll go nice and slow, and we'll get up on the road, and we'll go up to the other spot that I want to go to. Well, at least there's a trail cut. He was nice enough to cut a trail, so. Well, you can technically go up that, but I'm not. I'm going to go up this, join on the main road, and yeah, get at a high, or at a 4x4. We're back high. Just go up there. It's like a quick scoot, and we're up to the next road that I want to go to. It looks like it's been hard to say. Side by side in ATV. Alright, let's go nice and slow. We'll put her in low again. Put her in 4x4 just to make sure we got the traction. Don't put up over the side where we don't want to go. Yeah, there's definitely been a side by side through here. Alright, so we're through this. So I'm going to go up here. I haven't been up here in a while either. They were doing a lot of cutting up here. So we'll see what got done with the logging roads. Go back to the woods road here that we just come through. Harvesting road, I should say. Not really a woods road. Yeah, it is quite back here. I mean, it's almost back to where you join up onto the trail again. Just a little bit more and it would have made it. Anyways, we're going to go back out and all that fun stuff. See where a few of the other spots go. We've expanded this so far, and they may have expanded a few other spots. So hang on to your horses. Here we go. See it there? I came from, when I came in on the right. I'm going to go out on the left. I guess it's going to do a little British style driving. But I imagine if you were a fully loaded wood truck, you would go through here because you were a little easier access no slip and all that good stuff in here. If you were coming in, you're empty, you go high while you wait for the other buddy to go out. Pretty neat, and also get to use the rock to build the road. Alright, I'll get out to the right turn and then we'll keep on trucking. Alright. Sorry. Alright. Keep going this way. The woods road, it ends. I've been up there before. That's not how you get to the bottom end of Wayland Lake. This is a trail that cuts across and gets us back over towards the Jim Horn Road area. I'm going to take my time. Should be in pretty good shape. Might be a little bumpy, but we'll scoot over everything, and everything hopefully frozen. It's half sensible, so I don't drag too much. And I only got a little short stretch to go here, and then I'm over onto the woods roads again. But just gotta be careful. Slow and steady wins the race. Ooh. Somebody's been through here today already. Hopefully I don't come across anybody coming back through. This is one of those connector trails, I call them. It's an old logging timberjack trail is what it is. Once you're through, you're back on woods roads again. Yep, two-wheel drive, no problem. And you should just pop out here. That's road ends. It goes on a little bit, but it ends. And we're back on woods roads again. So, yeah, that was it. I guess I gotta find a spot to have a bite to eat. I wonder if that camp wide open is open.